So, is it worth it to visit the caves of the Algarve? We're going to answer that question as we took a boat tour to see Benagil Cave and the coastal cliffs of this stunning destination. Portugal's Algarve region has one of the most beautiful coastlines in the world. There's no doubt that Benagil Cave is one of its most popular attractions, but paddlers can no longer enter the cave and nobody is allowed to step foot on the beach.
Our small group tour began in Portimão, located between Lagos and Carveoiro, where we hopped aboard a Zodiac holding just 16 people.
We're off to see the Benagil Caves.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It looks like we're on a nice speedboat. Hopefully we don't get too wet.
I think we're gonna get wet.
We booked our tour through our hotel, the Tivoli Carveoiro, overlooking the Atlantic Ocean on the Valle Covo cliffside. It was €35 per person, and it included a hotel pickup. You can also book tours through Get Your Guide. We have included them in the links below. Tours will pick you up at your Algarve hotel to transfer you to the location, including from Lagos and Carveoiro.
Wow!
Our 2-hour tour took us from one cave to another to hidden beaches and quiet coves. Being in a Zodiac helped us navigate deep into the caves to see them from a different point of view.
We're going into Paradise Cave, one of the most beautiful caves in the Algarve.
Going into the caves of the Algarve was pure magic. At times, it reminded us of the Hongs of Thailand. Many of the caves have collapsed ceilings with openings in their centers known as algar. They make for beautiful views, and seeing them by boat is the best.
Woo! So we've seen a lot of beautiful caves. I'm interested to see what Benagil is like, why it is the most popular, because I thought they were all really beautiful. I didn't think doing it on the dinghy was good. We already saw a kayaker fall in. It's pretty wavy out there with all the boats, and I don't think you can really get to see a lot of caves. We got to see several caves, and being in the small boat, this company we're with is the originally Algarve, so they seem to know all of the timing the best.
Motorized vehicles and kayakers are allowed in all of the caves except for the Benagil Cave. When going on a sea cave tour, you'll be sharing the waters with plenty of other boats, but we loved our tour on a small boat that could, for the most part, avoid the crowds and return when caves opened up.
Enjoying the tour!
We're waiting for Lighthouse Cave. Traffic jam.
We were at first worried that we made the wrong decision taking a powerboat tour instead of kayaking, but after seeing the traffic jams and mayhem on the water, we were grateful for our zippy Zodiac.
It's pandemonium!
Wow. This is so cool. We have a good driver. He waited for all the kayakers to get out. We're with the original company here in the Algarve for boat tours.
Plus, only motorized boats are allowed in the star attraction, the Benagil Cave. So if we kayaked, we would have missed that too.
Okay, so there was a bit of a lineup at Benagil Caves. It's going to be about a 10-minute wait. So we've come up to a beach here, and someone's going to get out and swim.
Praia da Marinha is often voted one of the best beaches in Europe. It is known for its soft sand and amazing formation, particularly Elephant Rock. This is also where you start the famous 7 Hanging Valleys hike. This beach is usually the last stop on our tour, but our guide decided to stop here first and go back to Benagil so that we didn't have to wait in the long line of boats. And it was a great decision.
I'm excited to see Benagil Cave, but all the caves are beautiful.
Can we go? The pièce de résistance, a star attraction. Is it worth it?
Up until recently, people could kayak and paddleboard into the Benagil Cave and get off their boats to enjoy the beach. But over-tourism and many mishaps and crowding have caused authorities to close it down, and nobody is allowed to step foot in the cave. There is a police presence on the water, so don't even try to break the rules. I was personally happy to see the cave free from people. It was just as beautiful as we expected, and the trip was totally worth the €35 per person. In fact, it was the boat tour and the other caves and seeing the coast that made it worth our while.
This is our hotel.
Stars.
One of our stops was right in front of our hotel. The Tivoli Carveoiro has the best location in the Algarve, and boat tours stop to take a look at this 5-star hotel that looks over an incredible grotto. We then cruise forward to see the Algarve's famous beaches and formations before stopping at Old Man's Cave, that was named so because the rock's profile looks like a man's face. Smuggler's Cave because it was used by pirates. And Skull Cave because there's a rock that looks like a skull. Let me know in the comments if you can see it. We even saw dolphins playing in the waves.
Wow.
A dolphin tour wasn't part of our excursion, but our captain saw them in the distance and made a beeline for us to take a look. It was a magical way to end a beautiful day. The sea cliffs of the Algarve are absolutely stunning. I don't think I have ever witnessed so many sea caves, rock towers, and formations in one place. It was one extraordinary view after another.
Well, we had an excellent trip here heading out to the caves, to Benagil Cave, but also the other caves. It was really awesome. I super suggest that you get on a smaller boat like this. We saw a lot of bigger boats, but this is great. You can get right in there, and our driver was awesome. Waited till all the big boats were gone. And it was like we had our own little private tour. And if you can, tip number 1, try get at the front of the boat. As the boats go into the cave nose first, to get the best view.
If you want to see more about our travels in the Algarve, check out our 3 days in the Algarve itinerary to see what other spectacular attractions you can experience. Make sure to subscribe to our channel because we put up new travel videos each week and daily shorts.